Hi Aquarius, welcome to your March 2022 reading. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, so Aquarius, I'm here with a March 2022 reading. This channel, Aqua Delight 8888, this is a new channel, okay? A new channel for Aquarius readings only. Okay, so if you have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, these messages are for you or or about the Aquarius that you're dealing with. Okay, so that I'm mostly gonna channel Aquarius energies. All right, so let's see what we have for March 2022 for Aquarius. Spirit, what messages do we have for Aquarius for March 2022? Messages for Aquarius, March 2022. And I saw the Star card. I'm not sure if it's going to come out, but if it comes out, I'm definitely channeling for Aquarius. Okay, so we have the Moon. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Five of Wands. Ace of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Justice. Three of Swords. Five of Swords. Two of Wands. The Hierophant. The Chariot, and the Ten of Pentacles. Under the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this Aquarius, you may be working on something. I feel that it's very important to you. For some of you here, I feel like, for you Aquarius, I feel like you have gone through something that left you very disappointed. But at the end of it all, you're going to be very happy and you're going to be very satisfied. I feel there was a lot of, like people trying to get into your head or trying to get one over on you. But obviously, it's not going to work because with the way Aquarius thinks, not a lot of people can get over. Aquarius is the one usually getting over people, okay? Getting over on people, because Aquarius is very innovative. So before you even think about doing something to an Aquarius, they already know and they're already like 10 steps ahead of you. Okay, now I feel like for some of you here, you may be dealing with something emotional that had you stuck for a while, and I feel like you guys are breaking out of that. I feel like for you guys, you're like there's a situation where you felt like you weren't be able to move forward. And I feel like you're actually moving forward. I feel like if you were in competition with anyone, I feel like you're beating out the competition. If it's a situation where a relationship was involved, I feel like you get the upper hand. Now, I know a lot of people don't want to be like, okay, I want them to choose me. I know for Aquarius, we don't really care whether you choose us or not. What's important is, why did you put us in a competition to begin with? Okay, why did you put us in competition? If you have to choose between me and somebody else, don't choose me. But I feel like because you stood your ground and it's like you made it known that you're not going to partake in any situation that's going to leave you wondering or leave you guessing, I feel like this person got more attracted to you, more drawn to you, and I feel like they want to offer you a cup now, or they want to give you an opportunity. It could be with a job, it could be with an emotional situation, it could be with a parent, because I see the Moon here. So some of you may be dealing with a mom. Excuse me, I had to take a little drink. But like I was saying, some of you may be dealing with a mom, like a maternal figure. Some of you is just like because I see the moon card and I see the Cancer and the Chariot card here, and Chariot is Cancer energy. Cancer energy is the mom energy. Moon energy is feminine energy. So for some of you who are divine feminines here, I feel like your divine masculine is actually acknowledging you now. I feel like they had to go through some type of it could be a separation, or it could be some type of organization, or I wouldn't say organization, but it could be some type of something that they were bound to. It's like some type of, because with the Hierophant is all about organized religion, or being married and you know, some type of union that is recognized by an institution or something. So I feel like for some of you here, some of your divine masculines are actually putting an end to y'all being in separation. If they were married, I feel for some of them, they're actually making a decision to go ahead and put in a divorce, or go ahead and separate, because I feel like for a lot of them, they want to put the work in with you, because we do have the 8 of Pentacles here. Now, you may have been heartbroken for a while, and you may have been confused for a while, but I'm seeing that this is going to be resolved, and you're going to be able to move forward, whether with your divine masculine or without your divine masculine. I feel like for some of you, you have given up, and you have given up, and you're like, okay, if they really want me, they're gonna come get me. But for now, I'm not waiting anymore, because I see for some of you here with the 4 of Swords here, some of you were actually waiting for this person to come towards you. And I feel for a lot of you, you're deciding to move forward. This is one of the best decisions that you could ever make, because you're going right into the 10 of Pentacles. So if it was something that you were waiting for your divine masculine to do, and you decided to walk away from it, because we do have the 3 of Swords here, because the 3 of Swords is about separation. If you felt like you needed to walk away from it, you're walking into something that's going to be more fulfilling for you. It doesn't have to be financially, but it could be. But it could also be something that makes you feel more stable in your life. Maybe it's going to bring more stability into your life. Maybe you're going to meet someone that you connect with on a practical level, and on an intellectual level, and on an emotional level. Okay? So let's see what else we have here for Aquarius. Aquarius March 2022. Let's see who you might be dealing with and what the situation is. Show me messages for Aquarius for March 2022. Messages for Aquarius for March 2022. Messages for Aquarius for March 2022. I feel like for some of you here, it's also saying that you may have to take a family member to court, or a family member is taking you to court because of some type of money. It could be something about a home as well. If you're being taken to court, I feel like it's going to bring a rift in the family, but this is what you have to do, because it's like you taking a stand for what you believe in. I feel for some of you, you may have been very passive in the past. When it came to your family, you were very passive, excuse me, and people felt like they could always take advantage on you, or they could always walk all over you. I feel like for some of you here, you're actually standing up to them, and you're gaining victory and success over them, okay? And it doesn't just have to be a family. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be a friend group. I know Aquarius is all about bringing being social and socializing in large groups and stuff like that. So I feel like for some of you here, if you were in a group, I feel like if you do separate from that group, you're going to run right into something that is more stable, something that is more stable, okay? Something that will bring you more fulfillment, something that you can touch, taste, and feel, okay? If that's what you're looking for. All right, so let's see, Aquarius. So we have the precipice. The precipice is about, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but the precipice is about you going into something, and it's like it was a rush decision. So if you feel like you're being rushed or someone is rushing you, I feel like someone is probably playing on your emotions, trying to rush you into something. It could be a marriage as well, or it could be a marriage. But I feel like you will feel like you're going to have to sacrifice too much if you get into a relationship or marriage with someone right now. I feel like for some of you, you feel like you need to like hold back and see whether or not this is going to be very beneficial for you. I feel like for some of you, you're just trying to be more grounded in everything that you do. And I feel like this person knows how to play on your emotions, or this person knows how to manipulate you mentally. So I'd be very careful if you're dealing with someone. And this person that you're dealing with, they're very strategic. It could be a Libra. I do have Cancer. I have Capricorn. Yeah, I have strong Cancer. I also have Scorpio. I have Leo here. I have Pisces, and I have Aries. Okay, so if you know that you're dealing with any of these signs or any of these people, or wherever you have that that placement in your chart, you should look to it. For a lot of you, I feel like you guys have Sagittarius moon, so you can look up if you have a Sagittarius moon. These messages are specifically for you. Also, if you have a Cancer moon, these messages are specifically for you. Okay, now I feel for some of you here, you're trying to be more grounded. I feel like you've been feeling a little bit out of balance, or maybe you've been feeling a little bit, like I said before, you may have been feeling confused, like your emotions, you didn't know how to differentiate between your emotions and somebody else's emotions, especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio. I feel like you're differentiating between the two right now, because I feel like for a lot of you, you have gone through a cycle in your life where you're more discerning, like your focus is more sharp. I feel like for some of you, you may have meditated. Maybe that is what you needed to do. That's what you needed to do in order for you to be able to cut through the illusions and cut through the bullshit. Okay, so you're actually seeing what is in front of you and what is being offered to you. And I feel like for those of you who are being approached of trying to be rushed into an emotional situation, it's going to be good for maybe 5-6 months tops. And then if this person is not giving you putting in the same amount of energy or giving you reciprocity the way that you expected, I feel like you guys are going to cut it off. Okay, you guys are going to put it to rest. All right, so let me see what else we have here for Aquarius, March 2022. For some of you, someone may feel, it could be a mother figure as well. I feel like they are very emotional about you. I feel like they're saying that everything that they do is to try to protect you from making the same mistakes that they made. Okay, so they feel like a strong energy where they need to protect you. So if you're not an Aquarius and your mom is an Aquarius, I feel like this is what she's trying to convey to you. She's trying to tell you that she made all those mistakes. She's been there before, and she doesn't want you to get into the same cycle that she did. And I feel like she's saying that she sacrificed a lot when it came to love and when it came to her emotions and her feelings, and being very sympathetic and very empathic. It's like she don't want you to make the same mistakes where you're giving so much of yourself and you're not receiving in return. Okay, I feel like for some of them, they felt like maybe because they got pregnant, they had to get married. Maybe it was some traditional values. Maybe it was something that they were raised by. Maybe they were even threatened. Yes, because here we have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is usually about being deceived. Okay, for some of you, I feel like there's a situation where you may be deceived and people are playing on your emotions, okay, in order to get you trapped up into something. And I feel like it could be at your job, or it could be something to do with finances. Okay, you're planning on taking action quickly, but they're saying to calm your tits, because that's the calm your tits card. Everybody hold your stick, okay? Calm your tits. Be patient. Be temperate. I don't know if that's a word, but what they're trying to say is to be patient and to weigh the pros and the cons and see whether or not you should move forward in investing in something. For some of you here, you feel like this is the perfect match for you, for some of you, but I feel like for a lot of you, you're actually defensive as well, because you knew how your last situation ended and you don't want the same situation to replay. But I'm feeling also that, like I was picking up the mother figure, I feel like they know that probably you were in a situation where things ended badly, where you may have even lost a child due to a custody battle, or literally lost a child. I feel like they're saying that yeah, that's what I was picking up on. She's saying that they know what you've been through and they know how you are, so they're asking you to be careful and to tread carefully. Okay, we have the Four of Wands here. I feel like for some of you here, you may not want to listen to her. You may not want to listen to whoever is giving you that advice. You're like, fuck it, I want them, I love them, I want to go towards them, they're the one for me, I feel like this is the one. I feel like for a lot of you, you feel a strong connection to someone. Maybe your soul recognize each other. And I feel like if you were hurt in a situation, I feel like now you're putting yourself back together, because there was an ending and there's a new beginning here for some of you, okay? And with, yes, that's the truth. And with the Page of Swords, it's saying that make sure you look at everything that's on the table, because for some of you here, it may just look good on paper. Maybe you guys want to get into something with someone and it just looks good on paper, and there's gonna be a lot of problems. There's gonna be a lot of what I'm picking up, like a lot of defensiveness. But what I'm also picking up is make sure that you're healed, okay, before you get into a situation with someone else, because you don't want to bring the same baggage into a situation, into a new situation, and then it turns out like the last one, if you did suffer some type of heartache or some type of disappointment, okay? Yes, and some of you are worried about that, but a lot of you, it's your own fears, okay? It's your own fears because of memories that are coming back up from the past, something that you already experienced, something that you went through. They're saying that you definitely need to heal, or you're in the process of healing, and you shouldn't rush anything, okay? We have the Eight of Swords here. Some of you may not know how to move forward, okay? Some of you may not. Some of you may still feel confused, because I was feeling some type of confusion when I first pulled the cards. I was feeling some type of confusion. So I feel like for some of you here, you may have felt stuck, or you may have been feeling confused, and it's all mental. So I feel like it's saying that in order for you to get more focused, you need to meditate. Maybe you guys have already started meditating, and this is something that you need to continuously do, because with meditation, or it could be sound baths, it could be whatever you do for meditation. Maybe it could just be going to being near water, or what I'm getting to. I'm getting that I saw this post online and I reposted it. I saw this post online where you can actually manifest with water. You get a glass of water, you say what you want, you speak it into the water, and then you drink it. If you do it like continuously, I feel like you are able to manifest what you want. So if it's healing that you're looking for, I would suggest start with that and see if it works for you. I mean, it takes at least 21 days in order for you to be absolutely sure that something can be manifested. So there's nothing to lose. You can try it if you guys want to, okay? And this is some advice. This is advice that I'm giving you, that I'm not gonna force it down your throat, but if you feel like it's important, it's all about water, and that's going to help you release whatever emotional baggage that you have, okay? And then you're gonna be happy. You're gonna walk into, like I said, your 10 of Pentacles. This may be someone who has already been looking at you, someone who has already, or it's someone that you probably already know. Like I said, probably someone from the past that you recognize. Okay, someone from the past that you recognize. Maybe your soul recognize each other. Maybe your soul know each other, familiar with the energy from each other. So I suggest that you give it a try, Aquarius. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, if it's healing. And then, like I said, if I felt like the star card would come out, and it didn't come out in the first deck, but it did come out in in this deck here. So this is definitely for you, Aquarius. For some of you, I feel like your money is looking good. I feel like for some of you, you may be offered a job opportunity. I feel like you're not gonna stay there very long. You're not gonna stay there for a very long time. But for now, it looks good. The finances look good, so I feel like you're gonna take it. Just make sure your focus is in the right place, okay? Just make sure you have a plan. If you don't have a plan, because we have the compass here, and you know the compass is used to actually direct things or direct you onto a certain path. So I feel like for some of you here, if you're being directed into a certain path, if you're being offered an opportunity, it could be a job, it could be a friendship, it could be a relationship, whatever opportunity that you've been presented here, that is going to help you get on the path that you actually want to be on. Because I feel like for some of you here, you actually want romance, and some of you here, I feel it's going to help you be more connected to your ancestors. Okay, we have the park here. Some of you, like I said, you guys probably are getting married and you're gonna have tulips. That's gonna be cute. And we have again ancestors. So communication, it could be someone online that you're talking to right now, but I can't help to see the Four of Swords, because the compass is directing at the four. The north part is directed at the Four of Swords, and the south part is directed at the Seven of Swords. So I feel like for some of you here, you're going to be finding out a truth about someone. I feel like it's you're going to be worried about it, or someone is worried. Someone you probably met on social media, they're worried about some truth coming out about them, but I don't think it's that bad. Okay, we have the Clover, which is all about luck. So a lot of you are going to be actually very lucky. Maybe you guys are like, I would never date someone on social media, or I would never get in a relationship with someone on social media, and that just may be the person for you. You see, and we have the Rider with the message, so they may be in your DMs. And then we have the Divine Feminine. So for some of you here, I feel like someone is looking at you as a Divine Feminine, or someone was given a message about you being the Divine Feminine. Okay, now I feel like this person may have to cut someone out or some situation out, because you're not getting involved in a third party, Aquarius. And if you were, you're cutting that shit out. You're walking away from that shit. Nope, you're not gonna do it. And there's going to be a choice that has to be made. I don't know if it's by you or if it's by the person that you're dealing with. But what I do know is that this person wants to create with you. This person wants to build something stable with you. For some of you, you may just be buying a house. Maybe some of you are looking online for a house. Maybe you guys are into real estate and you are doing very, very well. I feel like this is your path. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Maybe you're supposed to be helping find homes for other people. Some of you may have to house other people. Maybe some of you may have to like form some type of group where you're bringing a large number of people together. It could be anything, Aquarius. So what's most important is that a message is coming towards you. A message where you're gonna have to collaborate with someone is coming towards you, and you're gonna have to make a choice. And I feel like luck is on your side. For some of you, I feel like you felt like nothing was happening for you, like things were at a standstill for you. But I feel like for the month of March, things are going to be moving forward for you. Okay, Aquarius. So this is all I have for you. Thank you guys for being here. Okay. I am an Aquarius moon, so I decided to just make a channel for just Aquarians so they can come and be free and listen to the messages and take away whatever resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, it's okay. Maybe it's not your reading, and I'll talk to you next time, okay? Bye.